right, Enquiries. Aegeus Bowl.
I did it.
I know.
I did it.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Good start. We might bring you back again. Malik asks, is this England team good enough to deserve this series win? And Siddhant asks, how can India consistently lose to such a chaotic, unbalanced and poor England side? Well, they have. They've won it. So obviously England are good enough to win because they did.
They had one Moeen Ali.
They had one. That's all they needed. One Moeen Ali.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's the question. Even Kohli's wondering why. How come we failed? They should have been 2-2 they should have. Edgbaston 31 runs, and last evening, as he said, didn't he say that at the press conference that last night when they went back to the room, they thought that they had the edge.
Look, when it comes down to it, one, it's very hard to win away from home.
Yeah.
It's really, 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 really hard to do. And also, no matter what the scoreline is of this series after the Oval, it's been a great test series. Ram asks, what explains Ashwin's ineffectiveness on this track? Has he been forced back from injury too soon, Nag?
Doubtful. He would not have risked it. The team wouldn't have risked it. But as Shastri subtly said, keep things simple.
That was the difference, wasn't it? Moeen kept saying things simple. He kept finding the rough, and it did enough. He was getting a huge amount of turn just out of finding the right spot. And with Ashwin maybe trying to do a little bit too much.
With the bat?
With the ball?
Yeah, definitely with the ball, yeah.
Danny asks, which coach is responsible for England's running between the wickets? Maybe they need one. I don't know that there is a running between the wickets coach, but when you...
There's a vacancy.
When you lose 2 wickets of set batsmen and a couple of your highest scoring batsmen in one innings, when you're desperately trying to set a winning target, is a little bit careless, maybe. A little bit careless. Don't you think?
Yes, yeah. Joe Root was careless also.
So maybe you need a careless coach to coach against carelessness. Arjun asks, what are the chances of Prithvi Shaw making it into the playing 11 next match?
I think he's in.
Yeah.
He's got a fair chance, yeah. Dhawan dropped. Well, Kohli stuck to the team. They didn't win. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was the first time he went with an unchanged team and they didn't win. So, yeah, it is a marker or a cue, rather, I would say, that Prithvi Shaw would be like getting ready. He's already padding up.
Padding up right now. Abhishek asks, is it time to say bye-bye to Pandya, the test match player? Can't bat, can't bowl. That's a bit harsh. I mean, he can bat and he can bowl. It's just whether or not he was the right person to do it, playing, taking both those roles in this particular test or in the test.
It's a question India have to answer because it will keep cropping up because at the end of the day, how many overs did he bowl? How many runs did he get? The way he got out, even Pandya knows. And what did Sam Curran do? So I think they have to be flexible with Pandya and not be rigid because he's an all-rounder. And he has got enough chances. They know where he's good at and play him accordingly. At the Oval, if they think the wicket is just like this, a second spinner, I mean, right now we don't know where Ashwin is, how is he feeling with his groin, whether he will play also. So yeah, Pandya is lucky that way. Maybe he might retain his place and Jadeja might walk in.
Sumantra asks, better than the Ashes? Better than the last Ashes?
Better than the last Patori Trophy, as it is called, definitely. Better than the last 2, in fact. India have shown more. They've given some hope.
I think it's been a really entertaining series. I know you're down on it, but
I'm
happy. Yes, better than the last Ashes. Persona non grata asks, time to replace Adil Rashid with Chris Wokes. Well, I imagine Chris Wokes will be fit, and then you come back to that question. Do you then making Moeen Ali your first spinner again, or do you want 2 spinners at the Oval? I would have thought maybe yes. They've won the series, so I don't know that they would want to then go and make changes again at this point, do they?
Lucky mascot. He'll stay.
There you go.
He'll stay.
Lucky mascot. Lev asks, is there anything better than Test cricket? No, wait, sorry, cancel that stupid question, ignore me. We will, because you know what? There's not.
Yeah.
Andrew asks, did you all have nicely sanitized hands today? Yeah, because apparently there's been something going around, so they've had sanitizer hands everywhere. So, but everything's fine. I think we're all okay, and we'll see you.